Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, spacefarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield from Cobalt, Thorium.
Gonna take more than that!
Quiet.
She just gets in the way. Constantly. Well, that was interesting that the Phantom showed up right after we took out the regular Varun zealots. Makes me wonder if they're related somehow. What's the star shard again? Oh, right, yeah. We have a million of those. The noises of the desert at night. It's making me jumpy. I don't like all these rocky bone crests here. Should just go around. Maybe we'll just go around. I don't think we should take that many at once. And they're defensive, which means that they probably wouldn't attack us unless if we got too close, maybe they would. And then they'd probably swarm us. I'm not entirely sure if that's what it means when it says defensive. Plenty of iridium here. What's that? Who's this dude? Oh, it's a zealot. A lot of zealots out here. How'd you get up there, buddy? No ladder, no ramp, no stairs, no elevator. There's a boost packed up there. Well, here's a ladder. It's got a thing over it. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, there's some treasure out here. There's a mine. Ouch. That hurt. I guess I was too close. What's down here? A path leading towards the water. Maybe there's something interesting. A little cove, Pirate's Cove. But no, it doesn't seem to be anything. Where's my path? There it is. Alright, back in the road.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
I just want to see if it's over here. I realize it's the wrong direction. Moline Dam.
Considerable effort went into making at least some portion of this water sanitary.
Yeah, I mean, so far it hasn't given us any weird diseases. Which you can't say that for most water. It's good. Seems mostly abandoned. Access terminal. Access restricted. Secure ID required for entry. Unauthorized personnel risk bodily harm and or death. Well, I don't see any reason to really go in here. I'm sure that there will be a mission that will bring us here at some point. Was that other door, which I suppose we can try to go into. Man, this DLC is actually kind of big. I mean, what's this whole place over here? I thought it was just like the city and a little bit of the surrounding area, but it looks like there's like a lot of stuff. Some zero wire. Get out of the way. Broken. What is that? What is that? This doesn't register. It's not takeable. Some computer terminals that are off. Juice box thing. Bunch of money. Don't forget to drink water. Alright. That's weird. I feel like a lot of effort has gone on into like humanizing this world and trying to make it feel lived in, but it's like cartoonishly lived in. It's like normal people wouldn't do this. Don't forget to drink water. What is coming out for us here? The bone crests. You know what? This thing actually does pretty well against critters. They won't bother us if we don't bother them, I think. It's the end of our road. Oh. Oh, we might have to fight them. Yeah, we're gonna get too close. We should probably just take them out. Alright, samples. Samples to be had. Come on. Where's the... Okay, there. Talk to Azad Dubas. Dubas. Alright. Do we want to fast travel there or do we want to walk? That is the question. Because when we walk, we have the potential of finding some interesting stuff in between. Okay. You know, there's a lot of these like little interesting areas around here. That's a long way to walk. So we found this area, Moline Dam. This area could be interesting. Look at this. Like, what's this? It looks like a landing pad. And then what's this? There's a lot of stuff here. What's this? Even after we do all the missions, I think that there's still going to be a lot of stuff left to do. In general. Shoot. Less fast travel. I think that we can always come back and pick up these areas. There's another landing pad over here. Yeah. We'll get the missions done and then make our way. Once everything's complete.
Careful what you touch. Who knows what has been going on in this lab?
Once our missions are complete, we can kind of look at all the weird little areas around. But we probably need to shed some of our inventory at this point, too. Hey, Azad.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
Yes. You sent us all over creation. And none at all. I smell like rotting animal flesh, but I got what you asked for. Or the biggest difficulty was not losing my lunch. We'll go with that.
What can I say? Sometimes field work requires a hearty constitution. Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light.
Okay.
I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment. Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field because I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area. What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem in some way, but the details elude us.
Unusual? How exactly?
A change in appearance, at the very least. It would be difficult and, in fact, irresponsible to leap to any conclusions. If I can get some samples under my microscope, we'll learn much more, I think.
Do you think there's a connection to the dead creatures? Well, what if they ate them?
It's possible, but I prefer not to speculate. Better to keep an open mind and let the research tell the tale.
Yeah, but you can still... I mean, part of the scientific method is hypothesis, right? It's the first part, isn't it? Well, no, I guess it's observation hypothesis. So you can hypothesize. Anyway, botany. If those mutations are toxic in nature, it could explain the animal deaths. That's what I thought. So the other options are further study of these unusual plants is clearly in order, or I can see where this is going. We'll go with botany.
Good point. It's certainly a possibility worth investigating. Based on our information, these unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area. As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations. In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove. These are the tenets of the scientific method. Without them, we're just fumbling in the dark.
Yes, thank you, dear. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's never fully recovered from his days as a teacher.
Yeah, so I guess I was wrong. That hypothesize is 3. I thought it was 2. But anyway, can I use this tissue collector device on the plants?
You can, and indeed you should. The storage tubes built into the device are sterilized and will keep the samples pure. Proper research requires the proper tools.
I'm not an idiot. I know how science works. Oof. Nothing wrong with being enthusiastic about your field. We'll go with that. This one's kind of rude.
Agreed. I've always felt sorry for those who can't find work they truly love. The days must feel like sheer drudgery. We'll get to work studying the animal tissue. Now go forth and travel safely.
All right, cool.
There's no greater endeavor than the pursuit of knowledge. Now go forth and pursue.
All right. Hold on 1 second here. I need to check my levels. Okay. I think we're good. So I suppose we'll just continue. Oh, there's a whole lot of them. I'll take a look at our map and see what's the closest. Bet it's that one. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is going to have us crawling all over creation again. What is this? Natural. So we should try to hit that on the way down. It's very close to us. It's just this arch. It's a bit of a fall. obelisk there. Probably already been to it. Let's take another peek just to be sure. Yeah, I think this is the way we came down last time. What is this? Zarovik's notes. The temperature fluctuates greatly out here. Nothing that will hurt me, but finding comfort is impossible. I've tried. I've been tired and hungry, with little food or sleep. I miss my family. But is that not the point? Though I am weary, the great serpent guides me. It's undeniable, its power. The presence grows stronger every hour that wanes. In half a day, I will be there. The peak lies just beyond the fog. Okay. And drink your wine. So this is the way that we went down before. I'm gonna head up this way and go to that arch.
There seems to be a path up. We should follow it.
Should probably get a little more stealthy here. These columns are interesting. Getting stuck. Stop. In a damn. I'm trying to figure out how we were supposed to come up. Oh, interesting. There's like a hidden path. Wait. Okay.
A temporary encampment, but not an uneventful stay for the occupant.
Alright, well, we'll check it out and see if we can figure out what happened to him. Safe. Kind of don't want to try to break into it because it's going to take too long. And in general, it's fairly unrewarding. I guess maybe we'll never figure out what happened to them. Maybe I should crack the safe. It could tell us something. There's a digipick there. I wonder if that's a...
Look at this view. Despite everything, I cannot help but be moved by how beautiful my home can be.
Oh, it's kind of messed up. Red skies. Red fog, basically. Like a red aurora. Blue rocks. What's through here? Kind of tempted to go through, but I don't know if we'd be able to get back. Alright, I think we should crack the safe. See if it tells us anything about what happened here. Why is this even a location? Kind of feels like it shouldn't be. So boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
How quick?
Frenzy Advanced Varun Quick Strike. That's probably pretty good. I'll take that. I don't think there's any reason to grab this Advanced Varun Quick Strike. Could probably get rid of our other Varun Quick Strike. Because the one that we just picked up, Frenzy Advanced. No, here it is. Frenzy Advanced Varun Quick Strike. Instigating deals double damage to targets with full health. Lacerate. Randomly applies bleed. Small chance to frenzy target. It's pretty good.
Can you get that done?
Whoa, what was that? What the heck? I guess that's supposed to be something that's like ivy, but it's kind of going in the wrong direction. All right. So I think that's the one that we're going for. Come on. Yes. So we'll just go this way, go down this hill. Oh, hello. What do we want to hit him with? Probably this. Bye. Kill the pilgrim. That's unkind. Seaweed wine. How disgusting. It's kind of weird that, like, a plant that doesn't really have a lot of sea, it seems, has a lot of seaweed-based food. Well, I guess we're supposed to go down there. Hopefully there's a way down here where we're not going to break our ankles. Oops. That could have hurt. What is that? We got a thing over here too.
Mind your surroundings. Even the plants here can be dangerous.
Some of those shard guys don't seem hostile, at least not so far. I bet they will get hostile. Oh, here we go. Get out of the way. What? You just disappeared, lady.
We should move on, if there's nothing worth taking.
Alright, there should be some corpses all around here. Modified Varun Inflictor. Okay. I think that's what we were using. So I don't think we need another one of those. Oh no, that's the rifle. Never mind. So I think that there were like 4 of them. So the bodies do come up. Here we go. Any more of them? There might be another one somewhere. There's this. The Ruinous Vortex Horror. So is this what we were hiding behind? Trying to retrace our steps. No, I think it was that. Okay. Forlorn vortex field. Alright, let's see if we can find this plant that they're looking for. Oh, it's over here. Of course, it's got some weird green vapor coming out of it. Why? Why can't I do anything with this? Come on, game. Come on, game. Please? What do I do with it? There. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, that's done. Maybe it's time to wrap up this episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt, Thorium, and I hope to get you in the next one. Bye-bye.